So we're going to start with The Joke. So Steve Miliband is the younger brother of Ed and David Miliband, the Labour politicians, and they're all, of course, sons of their dad, the Glenn Miliband. Uh, right, moving on from that, the Steve Miller Band is a US rock band fronted by a guy surprisingly called Steve Miller. They've been in existence since 1966. They've had a lot of turnover of musicians, including somebody called Boz Scaggs, who I've heard of. They've produced 18 albums over that time. Their most famous song in the UK probably is The Joker, because it was used for an advert. So this was their second album, and it's not at all what I imagined it would be like. So my perception of the Steve Miller Band was mostly from songs like The Joker, which is quite well known. And this is quite different. So this was very early on in their career, and it's quite psychedelic, I think, is the important thing. It starts quite oddly. The first track is kind of sound effecty, sounds a bit like ships passing in the night or something like that. And then we settle down to various tracks that are kind of guitar-based blues rock, but with a definite psychedelic bent to it. And in this case, that means lots of effects used in the music, and it's kind of spacey and loose feel. It feels a bit like a jam at times, which I always enjoy or usually enjoy. And it's got quite a lot of different ideas. It's quite inventive. There's one track which is called "The Gangster of Love," which is kind of weird. It's got a spoken thing, and it's jazzy. It was probably my favourite track on the album. Um, so more inventive, more slightly off the wall from what I imagined it would be, and I enjoyed it. I'm going to give this a nice 7.7 out of 10.
Those cats could have dug me in my gangster ways. They would have hung up their guns, dug it to the graves, because I'm a gangster. A gangster of love. I'm a gangster. Gangster of love. Now look here. When I go into a bar, goes from near and far, I say I'm a gangster of love.